Today's horoscope from Academy, Pisces, July 3, 2025. You can experience equal pulls toward playing things safe and doing something a little spicy now. Find ways to improve your home life while also reaching out to others or varying your routine to keep things fresh since impatience is likely. The moon spends the day in your social sector, and you can experience a special connection with a friend or group. Still, your overarching goals are often on your mind with Mercury's current cycle. This transit tends to turn your attention more frequently to long-term goals and current responsibilities. Your ideas or advice can be in higher demand in the weeks ahead. Your smarts and know-how help you advance, and you're taking in especially valuable information that enables you to further your goals or improve your career and business. Today, a great idea might open the door to an increase in income down the road. Mental Mercury is on a racetrack in the sky, and recently, he turned a newfound corner. As he now spins within your solar house of professional advancement, this will give you an opportunity to discuss your long-term career ambitions with your one and only. Make a game plan and a strategy for ways that you can work as a team to manifest these goals. This energy can genuinely aid you in understanding your legacy in life, in your career, and in love. Embrace this cosmic flow, and it will bless you significantly. You are ready to create the most incredible story of your life. Take the time to listen to and deal with the concerns of friends and family. You can alleviate some interpersonal conflict if you invest some time and effort in your relationships. You will benefit from having variety in your exercise regimen. Boredom can make you give up on a practice that is essential to your health, so try and acquaint yourself with a few forms of exercise that you find challenging and enjoyable. There are literally hundreds of exercise apps and subscriptions on the market today, many of them free or of little cost. Try something that you've never done before but always wanted to learn. This will keep boredom at bay. A day like this is not the time to be putting your nose to the grindstone. With so much going on in the world, now is the time to get out there and experience it. While being the strong silent type can sometimes be in quality, those around you would truly benefit from you sharing some of what you hold so close to your heart. Take a break from your ever-present duties, and spend a quiet evening talking with someone you cherish and respect. The moon's only visit to your friendship sector while Venus is in your relationship sector and the last before Uranus leaves there in 7 days was always going to be important. While the moon won't connect with both until just before leaving in 2 days, they are already in harmony. Helping to kick off a powerful few days for friendship and relationship building is the moon's alignment with Mars, bringing is passions, competitive and team spirit into the mix. This brings together a mix of spontaneity and enthusiasm that could lead to some serendipitous developments today. With Venus, the planet of love, just 5 days away from leaving your relationship sector, as Uranus moves into his final 7 days, there is a new sense of urgency when it comes to making your relationships a priority. Since 2019, as planets came and went from your relationship sector, Uranus has stayed on to keep the momentum going, except now he is getting ready to leave as well. It is all about being present. Pisces, today feels softer. Lean into your gentle power. Quote of the day: you don't have to push to be powerful. Color: moon mist, dreamy and enduring. Lucky numbers: 6, 9, 33. Rest, art, or nature will recharge you in surprising ways. Let inspiration come through stillness, not search. Our eyes in the sky. For July 3 ND, 2025, the cards drawn are the Star, 9 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and Ace of Swords. This combination creates a story of hope emerging after challenge, of juggling responsibilities while still making room for inspiration, and of finding clarity through both courage and emotional honesty. The Star begins today's message like a quiet but powerful breath after a long exhale. It signals healing, faith, and inner alignment. No matter what you're going through or have just come through, this card reminds you that something luminous is returning to your life. It's that small but unmistakable spark that makes you say, maybe things can get better. You might feel it when you notice beauty in something ordinary, when someone shows up for you unexpectedly, or when a door opens after what felt like endless waiting. Today is about reconnecting with your sense of possibility. But this isn't naive hope, it's hard-earned. And that's where the 9 of Wands comes in. This card recognizes that you've been through a lot. Maybe you're tired. Maybe you're wondering how much longer you have to push forward before the weight lifts. Yet the Nine of Wands also speaks of resilience. You may be bruised, but you're not broken. You've already come so far, and today, there is strength in acknowledging that. If you're tempted to give up on something important, consider this your reminder that you're closer than you think. Two of Pentacles weaves into T.S., reflecting the balancing act many of us are managing between work and rest, stability and change, practicality and creativity. You might be juggling responsibilities right now that feel heavy or competing. And yet, there's also room to dance in that balancing act. This card doesn't scold, it invites us to prioritize with grace, to notice when we're overextending, and to remember that life isn't meant to be carried alone. Ask yourself, what can be simplified? What would ease look like today, Ev? And in small ways? From here, the energy softens and opens with the Knight of Cups. This is a card of emotional movement, of messages from the heart, of dreams that ask to be followed even if they don't make perfect sense on paper. Maybe today brings a heartfelt conversation or a moment of unexpected vulnerability. Maybe it's a creative impulse, a romantic gesture, or a realization that your feelings are guiding you towards something meaningful. Let this card encourage you to honor the emotional sea current beneath your day. There's wisdom in what you feel, not just what you think. And that's what brings us to the Ace of Swords, the breakthrough. This card is clarity, truth, and that sharp moment of insight where things begin to make sense. Something might click for you today, a decision, a boundary, an idea that cuts through confusion. It can be subtle or sudden, but it brings empowerment. Speak your truth, even if your voice shakes. Say yes to what feels aligned. Say no to what no longer fits. The Ace reminds us that honesty, especially with ourselves, is the first step toward liberation. Taken together, this reading tells the story of someone who is healing, resilient, learning to manage life's demands with more compassion, and starting to listen more closely to what really matters. Someone who is ready to both feel and act, and who is on the verge of a beautiful clarity. Let today be a reminder that you're allowed to grow slowly. That strength doesn't always look like pushing, it's sometimes looks like trusting. And that your voice, your truth, your vision are powerful tools for reshaping your future.